It is Sunday, I get to stream my game. Come back to Timberborners. I don't know if that song will give me a copyright strike with RC. I don't know if that's a thing he would do. Alright. Everything was getting pretty safe and stable. Oh, we're in the middle of a red thing, yeah. Yeah, so the biggest project is creating this bypass here without making a total mess. That's one of the projects. Another project is, yeah, the other project is establishing the metal mines, and then finally creating a very sort of reliable wood processing area. And maybe we can also greenify this part back here. We can either do it with a deep channel or probably with a lifting pump, just like what we did here. And over here we might, I mean, we could dynamite just all of this. I don't really see any value in having this higher up. So we might actually dynamite this back a little bit further as well. Maybe even here. Let's see how we are with explosives. Especially now that I learned that double explosives or higher double and triple explosives don't actually cost more more explosives, right? They only cost more of the extract, which we have. Let's see. Dynamite. We don't have a lot, though. I've been spending it left, right, center. So we only have this one here, but he's kind of been operating the whole time, so no big deal here. And we're currently in a bad tide. Speaking of bad tide, did we close that back here? Yes, we did. Well, gotta remember, did I don't know what the status with this is. Well, it's just open at the moment. That's fine. So, this is all still operational, right? And, yeah, these are high priority. I think we might want to make sure that as the fluids come through here, like, they'll go to the right into the channel. So we might actually place a few more here. We'll make sure that's actually happening. These are doubles. So we might have to do another row of triples on this side afterwards. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll let them finish for now. And I think we were going to place some more down here, but we're running low on dynamite. And this is running down this way. That's all fine. Yeah. And we might probably close this off and maybe this at a later stage and then reclaim this area down here. Although right now we need this as an offlow. And I'm also thinking about gravity batteries. Maybe just to work together with the wind to kind of smooth out the here we go. We have the large tank here. So we could probably kind of empty this out, maybe? Right? And have it just come into here. Because I don't know, for example, when I'm placing the double dynamite, where does the extract come from? Does the builder and or hauler, do they have to pick up the extract? I don't actually know. I don't know. And our little storage quarter here is coming together as well. Let's see what we need more storage off. Still more bread storage, huh? Berries. Spatter dock. It doesn't help us to store bedrock here. Carrots. Maybe we'll do one with carrots and we'll do one more with bread. Just for sort of... This is kind of our long-term food safety storage, right? Is being built? Not yet, huh? Alright. I put a tiny little storage down there. Let's see what is most useful. Unable to get the materials. So probably wheat flour. So this should probably be wheat flour. Alright. Sunflower, put some water storage. Got a little bit of space here. Don't really have a use for that at the moment. Oh, and science, 3.5k. We also eventually want to build the big statues, but I think they cost a lot of resources. Oh, just lumber. Not actually that expensive. And planks. Planks we have a lot of. Maybe we'll blow up some planks. Use the planks. Oof. tempting to just put it up here, but I want to keep that actually. Also tempting to get rid of this campsite in the middle of town. Do we have? We could get rid of this rooftop garden and put this statue there. Oh, we could get rid of these signs. This science guy here. Yeah, that's really not needed anymore. And we'll just put the farmer's monument here. Or the other one. Brazier of Bonding. Aw. Facing this way. Yeah. And then these we can pick up. Pick them up. And there's more stuff to pick up. And more stuff to pick up. And let's fast forward. Speaking of fast forwarding, gotta make sure I don't pump all the water out of our areas here. These are basically without power at the moment. But we have unemployed beavers, so might as well. I didn't pause any of the water pumpers, but I think we're okay. We probably have... Well, I gotta be careful. Yeah, let's pause these, because I don't actually have... we have a huge amount of water stored, but we don't have a lot of reserves down here, right? Like the water level here. It's fine. I mean, it's a relatively large volume, right? But we just want to be a little bit careful there. Alright, and are we finally catching up on lumber? Maybe the problem is that we're turning all the lumber into boards now, planks, because we have a lot of planks. Not that much lumber. Haven't thought of that. How do we accumulate more lumber? We'd probably have to pause all the planky stuff. Yeah. Well, for now, this is fine. Happiness. How do we get more happiness up? No, we have max power. Yes, we know that. Lacks materials. Grilled chestnuts. We're lacking chestnuts. Chestnut treats. I think we're growing a whole bunch here, though. We gotta make sure. Yeah, we'll probably wanna get these done sooner rather than later. And we probably wanna get rid of this one. Let's just demolish that one as well. Priority. That. Splatter dock. Team warehouse. Dandelions. Well, the dandelions are for this, huh? We're actually kind of okay with those. I'm not sure if there's any point in enlarging the storage for these. Are these marked for cutting down? No. Maple. Yeah, because I don't think we want to cut them down. These are all for the tapper shack, right? And where do we store the maple syrup? I don't know, actually. Does maple syrup go in one of these? Yeah, it does. So we'll probably need to set up a storage tank for maple syrup here. The thing is, if I don't make it a big one, it'll just fill up eventually, right? We might as well make it a big one. This will become maple syrup. And then, I mean, that needs to go to the bakeries. I might have to move some of the bakeries closer there. I mean, they just need the ingredients from the food. And then we'll just, so we don't move food back and forth, you know, different kinds of ingredients. So carrots, they're still going there. We might actually replace this with some other more useful house. Maybe another farmhouse or something. Might be more useful once we have the bigger carrot storage up on the roof. What are the resources we're lacking? We should be able to build these, right? Not sure why these aren't getting built. I don't know what other projects right now I have that's like super high on the priority list. Yeah, so we have power over here, so that's all working. What other liquid can we store here? Well, I guess we can store more of the elixir here. We probably want to polarify these. How's the power from the wind coming in here? 175, 57. This one is doing nothing. It's doing nothing. We might want to blow this up here. I don't think anybody can get there at the moment, so this might be tricky to do. Yeah, I don't know exactly how we would do that. Maybe like this. Maybe. Still too far. Alright. Alright, so this is pine sap, maple syrup. Just a little bit of everything, huh? Maple syrup up here. Do we want to have a larger maple syrup storage up here and just bring it all in? And then we'll have like our baking area up here. Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. These are filling up. Paper, pine resin, gears. What's this? Red. Just fill all these up. Tail flour. These should get picked up. What did I blow up down there? It's probably whatever was there before. Oh yeah, probably the piles and whatnot. Alright. What are these guys bringing down? Scrap metal, huh? Alright, fair enough. Alright, nothing to do in range. So you've chopped all the trees. Alright, these aren't finished yet, so I wanna place the missing ones before I blow anything up. Right. This one. Oh, and we need to do these. Maybe we can do them from the shore side. So we'll do singles here and here, I think. And then we can have a little thing here to interrupt the flow, I guess. Or do we just get rid of that? In fact, is this 1, 2? Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Clean. Right. Righto, righto. That's all finished. Alright, how is explosives? Wait, I'm tempted to increase explosives manufacturing, just because it's so useful. How are we with... Yeah, explosives are kind of low. Do we have space for it, though? If we had more explosives, we'd have more space. Right. Right. Also, like, we can't get something off of the shaft here. Yeah, let's think about how we're gonna do this. One of the ways we could do it is if we bring this path lower, then we could have a shaft above the path. So I might be tempted to explode this, put the stairs further here. I feel like we're wasting quite a bit of space. This path and these stairs we don't need, because we can just get around. Not really that important, right? And this lone building over here in the corner, I don't think there's anything we can do more efficiently. Almost tempting to get rid of this wheel and just have another building there. We're okay with the power production. We have like space for like maybe one more wheel here if we get rid of this bridge and just use this one instead. The pity we can't bridge above the wheels. Although maybe we can with the large bridge pieces. I'm not sure. Nothing to do in range. Where are we here? Oh yeah, because this guy isn't doing his job. Alright, that tide ended. So we need to sort some things out. Let's see. That tide ended. It'll take a while for it all to wash through. Alright. Let's see. Why is this guy not planting? What's he doing? Carries nothing. Where is she going? Where is she going? You're supposed to be planting up here. Also, Yana, I recognize that name. I've been dealing with her before. Back already. How did she get back so quick? Alright, that was weird. Could have sworn she was quite far over that way. Alright, so now this is getting planted. You have reach, right? All this area, huh? Okay. We'll eventually blow out this corner as well to get even more. Right, how are we doing with the water now? Bad tide. Nope, we still have bad tides. Still hasn't washed through. We kind of want to actually kind of flush this out ASAP. These are getting done. Make these high priority. I just want to get this done. And these as well. Can we reach them? Yes. Can we reach this one? No. Shoot. The fact that we can't reach this means I needed a path, and I can't place a path. So do I want to remove the dynamite? I don't know if I can remove the dynamite and reclaim it. I don't know if that's possible. Recovered goods. Okay, so if I remove this line of dynamite, I can get stuff back. Right, and now I can place a path here. Back to here, and then hopefully these can all be reached. Right. Now the water is clear, right? Yeah. Alright, so bring this one up. Start refilling these. Bring this one down. This one up. And then eventually all of these should be all the way back to the top. And we need to fill up this space first. And then we should overflow that way. Yep. And then once we overflow that way, we need to make sure we open on this end. 2.5, like that. Are we... We're not filling up here yet. This is fine. This is fine. Now we're starting to fill there. And we can restart all our pumps. I mean, we have 5k water. We have plenty of water to get us through this kind of stuff. No problemo. 1, 2. Didn't I have to build another pump? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember. This one here. Yeah, let's get that sorted as well. Right, how are we doing? Bring this a bit higher. So this one is... I'll go a bit higher still. 2.5, is that fine? I think so. Alright, that's now overtopping here. So we can close that all the way, I think. Let that fill up. And then this is overtopping. How high can we go here? 1.5, I think? Like that. Alright. And you guys got nothing to do. Try to remove these flags. There's... Can you reach these? Died. Can't you reach that? Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Right. I mean, I shouldn't really bother for that, but... What ifs? Alright, how are we doing with this? Like the last... No, one more. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, let's not bother with those trees. One more. Now we have to do these still. Okay, yeah. This is actually good that I cut it off here because it gives me some time to put in the gates. Yeah, because we need gates here. We can't just let all the water run out. Woo! That could have been a bad mistake if I would have just done that without remembering that, you know, I actually need all that water. There's something we can do with this staircase here. This feels silly. Like, this kink in the path. Because we just need to go to here, right? So, ideally... we go up to here, like stair, and then have a platform, and then back. Or... or we just have it coming up here. No, but we have to stay here already. No. I'm just looking at this kink, and a lot of beavers moved through here. And I wonder how much time that's costing us. Just to get up here. We definitely want this wall, though. Although, and we almost want a wall here as well. So maybe we don't need that wall. So maybe we could bring it down. So, in other words, put stairs here. We could then break this block and then just have the path go straight. And then we wouldn't need any of that stuff. Yeah, that's probably better. Alright. Still not done with that one. Okay. Let's make sure we don't have any flooding going on here. Alright, this is still filling up. That's fine. And what's going on over here? Alright, that's not happening. It's fine. Alright, lumber we're still struggling, but I'm starting to think that the lumber is because we're turning it all into planks. Because our plank situation has become efficient enough. Alright, that's not filled up yet. And that's because this hasn't filled up yet. Although, wait, no, this has filled up. So maybe I'll have to bring this down. So this has to be at 1 then, not 1.5. Okay. I keep forgetting that. Was there anything else we needed to do? Sometimes I feel like there's other water stuff that I forget. The pump's running. This stays open. I think we should be okay. And this one started planting trees. Okay, building next material. Grilled chestnuts, yeah. Chestnuts. Chestnuts. I'll just leave that like that, neutral. So, we do get planks here now, I guess. How are we with gears? Gears, yeah. So we might replace those with some other power. Or we might get rid of the plank stuff over here and replace and reutilize that space otherwise. Yeah. Alright, how we are. 8.2 in food, 5.5k in water. We're slowly replacing the smaller tanks with bigger ones. That's good. We still have some space here in the middle with some fertile land. That's also nice. Maybe we'll have some leisure activities. Oh yeah, how's that statue going? That one. 400 planks. Shouldn't be a problem, right? It's not high priority though, so I don't know what other things we're currently spending our priority on. What are our missing items here? Injuries. I don't know how to reduce those, unfortunately. Parasol, mud bath, books. Books, I don't know how... Ooh, we can do some printing presses over here. Because I think for books, we just need wood, right? Ah, no, we need paper. Oh, we have flooding going on. God damn it. So I think my plan here is not working. I think the flooding goes straight through the houses. Darn. Still don't understand why we have this flooding here in the first place. Should just flow out. Is it maybe because it hit something on this side? I don't know. Like, this whole area floods so quickly. The other... So I was trying to wall the water in, because I don't want to lose the water pressure, right? I want to use it for power. So the other option would be to let it... to actually have a drainage channel through here, right? So under this path, we could just dynamite a channel through and have the water basically drain through here. But then we might lose our power generation. Don't know. I guess the real option would be to lower... There's two options, right? We can lower the floor, make it deeper. And now I'm wondering if I should make this straighter, right? Like, build up a wall here and kind of... Yeah. I don't know if this will ever balance out, right? I don't know if opening this up wider is going to help at all. Is it because this isn't wide enough down here? Because I think it's technically only 3 wide, which just might not be enough. Let's see if we can just widen it down here a little bit. Like, if we blow up this, and this, right? And maybe, you know, just open up this space a little bit here in the corners. Like that. Like that. See if we can... These can be reached from the thing. These probably not. We might have to go up on top. We'll see, we'll see. I don't want to mess with it too much because I have a feeling the fix is not brute force in this case. How do you get injured though? How do you get injured? Let's put some more decorations in this area. Make these beavers a little happier. Or do we want to have more dense living spaces here. I don't know. Might want to have another building here. So I could go higher, right? I could have another row of living on top, and I could even have access from the back. So we could have like back to back like this, right? And then we could just have like that kind of path, right? Just do something like this maybe. And then maybe one more dynamite over here. That. And then we can do something like this. And we could even have stairs in this direction, but maybe don't need that. Even have more building points facing that way. Like that. Right? That's a nice place to live. Alright, we'll see, we'll see. Not high priority. This is high priority. So, did you finish this dynamite down here? Okay. Now, igniting this should not ignite the one on top. Let's hope that's true. And I'm so glad they can ignite on the water. Alright. And now we should be able to ignite this side. Okay. And now we basically want to build our flood barrier here. So we basically want to have... Do we want to have a 3 high? Yeah, because we want to be able to close it completely. So this is going to be 3 high and 6 wide. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we need to go wider than 6, huh? If we do, we'd probably want to do it on this side. So we'll probably want to do that. And we'll probably need to do that. And then other than that, we need to do this. Right. Alright. And then this also needs to get dynamited, so the street... Can we reach back there? Yeah. Don't want to blow these up yet. Are we with dynamite? 10. So we are building them slowly but surely. High 7. How's 8 going? I think 6 ate them. No, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. 6. High 7. How's 8? Oh. You're making fun of my name. I get it. Been a while. I think that only works in English. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't experience that as a kid. All right. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Yeah, logs. I guess I have too much stuff that consumes logs at the moment. So, do we start shutting down some of the plank production? Like some of this further away planking here. Like we finally solved our plank deficit, I think. I mean, the gears consume planks, and we're still low on gears, and a lot of the advanced stuff, constructions, will need gears. Speaking of, I just saw the signs, guys, and I was thinking, do we have anything left to unlock besides this 12k one? Ah, there's the dome, which is 4k, which we can do. Ah, the earth-moving stuff, we probably want to get that now. That's like the last of the sort of core tech. Oh, and the big bridge, yeah. We don't have enough. Okay. So that's another one, the 6-span suspension bridge. Alright. Well, we'll get there, we'll get there. It is only a matter of time. So treated planks are starting to pile up to the point where I'm wondering if I will do an underground pile for treated planks. If I'll go for one of these big ones here, put it here, then I can have more here. Do that, right? And change this to treated planks. And these consume a fair bit of resources themselves. Yeah, dynamite we need plenty of. Okay, so we've got this water pump running here. This one is... And we're still flooding here. God, I wonder if the flooding is causing more trouble. Like, if I fix that up, I'm gonna save... See, now it's even... It's not even overflowing here now. What the heck? Now it's... Did I change something about the flow over on this side that's messing things up over here now? It's bizarre. It is bizarre. Because this inlet is only 4 wide. Yeah, let's make sure these will get done. Like, this one should at least open this up by 1 further, right? And we might wanna open 1 more over on this side as well. But we'll need, well, this guy gets access to the fields from these stairs, so I think we can get rid of these. And we could start dynamiting these as well. This one... Oh, wait, before we do this one, we can actually... remove this block. Oh, yeah, okay, so let's not do this one first. Let's do this one first. Here. Because then we can put in the dam before we blow this block up. It shouldn't be a problem because everything here is at the same water level, right? Alright, let's speed it up. It's flooding up here is such a nuisance. And it floods so much. And I think it interrupts the growth of the trees. It stops production on these buildings. And like, it pushes back up the waterfall somehow. Like, there's a weird oscillation wave. You see that? It's going down. And then it fills up here. And then, why? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Maybe I should replace these with floodgates instead of these dams. But I still don't understand how any of this happens, to be honest. The oscillating up here doesn't make sense. Alright, so these two are done. Now, I think we can put another triple gate here. Right. Now, these are actually more important than this dynamite. So we want to make them slightly high priority. But this dynamite down here needs to get placed too. We have dynamite. I'm hesitant to upgrade the priority on these though. What is this? Is this a double? We probably actually want to make this bigger. So let's actually make that a triple. Like, we want things to be able to come down here. Maybe even here. Yeah. That'll be a bit tricky. We used a lot of dynamite down here. I haven't built a second observatory in ages because they take up quite a bit of space, and I don't know if at this stage I can justify collecting that much science. Because I have plenty to do in the meantime. Yeah, the flooding, that's just a pain in the ass. So if we want to avoid the flooding, we need to get the power out of this area. So I think what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to bring the power up, and unfortunately we're gonna have to do that individually for each of these. So we'll probably want to build these one in like that, right? And then we'll have to build power shafts on the outside, like so, right? And then like so. And then we want to build like so. Like so. And then these will be higher priority than the levees. And these should be low priority. So we can get beavers in there. We want to pick these up. These can be high priority. Right. Let's see what they're going to do with that. And to be honest, we don't really want the water to spill into this area either, because it's going to slow down. Like, ideally, we'd have the wall along them. But then I don't know how to get the power out. You know what? Screw this. I'm going to do this better. I'm going to get rid of these. Sorry, guys. We're gonna straighten out this a little bit. So we want to do double dynamite here. And to be able to do that, we need to get across to the side. Which is gonna be annoying. But we're gonna make it happen. Right. And then we'll build up this area with levees. This is a bit of a longer term project, I guess. And then we'll have the wheels there. And then we can put the shafts here, maybe. Still not ideal, right? And then at least we're one back. Let's like, pick all this stuff up. Pick up all this rubbish. And then we want to levy up this area. We'll see. Probably all of this, right? And we want to levy up all of this. And might as well go up like that. And then we want to bring a power shaft forward and connect all these water wheels together. Like that. Alright, let's see if they can get to that. And down here, we can proceed with these. And detonate. And then we want to put in a dam here. And another dynamite here. The path on the dam. There we go. And eventually you'll probably want to blow up some of these as well. Like, I guess we can place these now. What if... What if I put ladder here? We should be able to reach, right? How do we get up here? We could... I put a single platform here. And then... Here's like that, and then 1, 2, 3, basically a triple here. Maybe that can be reached once this is built. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing to do in range. Okay, you finally finished everything for there. Good. Good, good, good. These need to be built now. And these gatey things need logs and planks. We have logs here and planks there. So we just need the labor now. Alright. We could also try... build stairs down into this area, except I'm not sure where they would fit. Nowhere here, which is annoying. We'd literally have to blow up one block here just to make space for the stairs. All right. Lacks materials. Logs? No, we have logs. We just have to get them there. Flour. Yeah, you're okay. As long as you have power intermittently, that's enough. I mean, I am trying to make as many logs as possible. Like, oh, look at all this forestation. Look at that. Beaver forests. I wonder if this continuous flooding is actually slowing down my timber production here. So maybe these are fairly high priority, actually. Yeah, let's do these high priority. See what's gonna happen. And building more planks is actually a relatively low priority at the moment. Yeah, dies in 10 days. Well, you better not. Okay, how are we doing over here? A couple of logs, barely. It's scrap metal. Yeah, we need to process that as well. How are we with metal blocks? 173. Not massive, like, not enough for a big project. Nice, this one. Yeah, I guess, maybe it's time to build more of the builders' huts again. Maybe over in this area, because there's so much building happening. Like, if we build a builder's hut up here, right around where all the building is happening, maybe that's, good idea. Like, you could put one here. Build that first, and then it'll help you build the other things later. Yeah, none of this is getting placed. Alright, this one is good. Alright, let's think a little bit ahead. So we need to improve this pool. We'll need to place more dynamite. We'll need to have... Okay, we have a path down here. Let's extend that path a little bit further. And then we need to place a whole bunch of dynamite down here. All of it, the single layer stuff. We kind of want to get to here, at least. And then we'll probably need to do some of this on the side here. Like that. It's gonna be a lot. 43. Not even close. Food-wise, let's double check everything. 8.8 food. Most of that in bread, which isn't great. We have 1.6k in spatter dock, which is nice. Potatoes don't grow as much, so I would have thought potatoes are long-term like a better food source, but maybe not. How are we with sunflower seeds? Dandelions to 50. We're full on dandelions. Sunflowers I don't see, so the sunflowers I think are getting eaten as soon as they're getting harvested. So maybe we want to prioritize the sunflowers. And do you reach all the way there? Yeah. Let's prioritize the sunflowers there for a bit. We're good on the wheat. We have... we're using the wheat as well. So we're kind of... We're making stuff. That's also good. What do we want to store more berries? Even more bread. We're already storing 6,000 bread. Jesus Christ. Alright. Raw spatter dock. Only have 30. Is that a problem? Do any of our aquatic farmhouses have too much spatter dock? Yeah. It's not great. It's not great. Let's get that out of there. We need to cook it all up. Grilled chestnuts and grilled spatter dock. I think these guys are being kept busy here. We have space for more. Or even another farmhouse, potentially. I think with the farmhouses, we're okay for now. Yeah. Alright, so the flooding still happens here. Still can't be reached. Well, build these ladders, will ya? Will ya? So the water will just as quickly splash back over here. Well, I guess we might have to build these levees all the way back to here. Sheesh. Maybe we can do something over here now. Pop that. Okay, that can be done. Can we place some double dynamites here and here? Can we reach those from that staircase? Ugh, it's gonna be annoying. Don't know if we need to lower these. I mean, they're not overtopping or anything. That's the weird thing. Down here we are fine. It's up here. The water comes through here and it has some weird oscillations. And it keeps coming down, up and down, up and down. How are we doing up here now? Alright, these are almost built. Good. Let's bring it all the way up. Good. Then we just need these two. And then we can start blowing all this up. Still plenty of dynamite to be placed. Alright, what are the other big projects, the other long-term projects we want to do? A lot of them require dynamite, so I'm back to, do I want to have more dynamite factories in here? We might actually remove some of these now, since we are going to build this all the way down here where it's more efficient. They don't have to carry the wood as far. And up here, I mean, planks, it's dangerous because I have a stockpile now, but it might not last very long, right? But we do want to make space for book printing and all that stuff. So we have one printing press. So maybe, let's do this and this. And let's pick up some of these, please. Materials are always valuable. We want to do more of the... What did we say? More smelting? Yeah, I think we want to do another smelter up here. So we definitely want to have a smelter here. That kind of fits like that. And then we'll definitely put another printing press and maybe two. Right? So that's... no, we wanted to have... Not another. This is not a printing press, right? That's a paper mill. How are we with paper? Thing is, we have been stockpiling paper, so it could be that as soon as we start printing books... Oh, and that's a bigger building, huh? It's gonna take up both spaces. Ooh, alright. Okay. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's make some books. Alright, and the paper we should be able to just pick up from here. And up here. Alright, we've got treated planks, treated planks. This should get started to build eventually. Alright, so then I think I want to balance our food out. Oh, have we? Oh, still haven't done this. Let's bring that up a little bit. Rebuild a builder's hut over here. Yep. Still have unemployed viewers though. Could we build? I guess we could build more until this is all done. Although I don't know if the proximity of the builder huts are actually useful in any way. We can remove. I'll remove one of them now. Alright, so we have stuff up here. Alright, so we need to build these. That's not highest priority, but I'd like to get this done. I'd like to blow some of these up. Well, I guess I can blow this up now. I can see the shape of it all. So we can just detonate this now. Get an idea what it looks like. Okay. And then we wanna... We probably need to build some stairs down further. Because we might have to... We need to blow this all up. Now they're building that. Alright, well... I think I'm just gonna do this. As well. Like that. And we'll probably build some stairs here. And then we'll start bringing some of this stuff down as well. Well-being, high score. Oh, wow. What's happening? Oh, is that because of the Brazier of Bonding? How much is the Brazier of Bonding adding? Plus 3.9. Nice. So so we need those big guys, huh? And a lot of beavers move through this area. Look at that. Yeah, this one is alright. I wonder if that's ever gonna be an issue enough that it's worthwhile putting like emergency beaver power next to it. Because I don't want this area to die out, you know. Did I ever start a second explosives factory? No. Nice. Alright, carousel and mud bath is also... The thing with those is they need power by water. It's like double annoying. Ooh! We've got our dynamite here. Internet was torturing me. Seems better now. Alright. Glad that's sorted. Alright, so now we probably want to straighten this out a little bit further even. Not sure if we want to eventually... We'll probably straighten it out till here, and then we'll step it over. So, we'll do more dynamite. Here, here. 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 And then we'll see. We'll see where we take it from there. I think we can all place these. We probably don't need the path there. Did I just delete the resources? That's not what I meant to do. Alright. We have 10k food now, 7.2k water, so we're definitely sorted on that. We have unemployed beavers, so that's great. So I guess we might as well build more builders' huts. I mean, up here we're still not done, so I think we're gonna have some more space for more builders. And I think we can get rid of one of these now. And 6 beavers, so another hauling post would basically absorb all of those. We'll see how it goes. Storage, anything running high. Scrap metal. I don't think... Don't have an underground scrap metal thing, right? Here we go. Treated planks. Let's get them in there. We'll have something... We have some treated planks up here. Let's empty them out. More treated planks. Empty it out. Then we can put other things in there. Alright. We definitely want to build more stuff in the future as well. In terms of... kind of the bigger stuff like smelting, etc. So we might want to... Paper. Do we want to get rid of that storage here? It's kind of wasting some space. We have space for one more fabrication thing. So let us get rid of that. Do we need the pine resin there? We do kind of need some sort of pine resin reservoir for these guys, right? So let us do that first. Let's make that high priority. Let's obtain. And let's empty this one out. And then put this one. Obtain pine resin. And let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. High priority. Then we have space for one more thing here. So we don't need more treated planks. Can we fit one of those? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Maybe. Be a good spot for it. We have access to all this stuff. Printing books. Drought approaching. So I think this is the first drought since I installed these guys. So we'll see if that actually does a thing. Anything I need to do specifically for preparing for drought? Not really. Alright, so blow that up, pick that up, and let's slow things down for a moment. So I'm not rushed. What did I say? I want to do more explosives. I don't know where the explosives factory is. Is it with the landscapey stuff? It is. Explosives factory. Here we go. So I guess we'll just wonk it here. Boom. High priority. More explosives. More explosives. More good. Drought. So we want to have our stuff filled up. So these gotta be all up top. Any thoughts on Iran's latest moves? I am not informed, I'm afraid. So no thoughts on Iran's latest moves. Alright. Get rid of that. So we need to kind of bring this down so the water doesn't spill over to that side. Can we reach these? Not until... How did we build this one, but not these? Maybe they can reach from above, huh? Alright. So, drought approaching. Is there anything that we're waiting on drought for to build? There's some landscaping stuff that we need to do down here. But we do control the bad water, so we can kind of do this anytime we want now. That is interesting. Alright. Unconnected buildings. Oh, you built this before building the path, huh? Oh, that's not great. Let's build the path then. That part has been built. Hey, babe. What else we got? Circuit materials. Of course it likes materials, because for some reason I have no logs. Maybe I'll pause these. Stop consuming all my logs for just 1 second. Although the planks haven't really gone up either, so it's not like I don't need the ones that I'm making. Especially when I'm building this big stuff. 8.9k. There was one other big thing we needed to unlock still, which was this one. 4k? We did the earth moving. Oh yeah, and this one. 3.2k. So we can do these two, and then we literally down to the last item, I think. So the Badwater Dome. Now this one, I don't know if it'll disable my capacity of actually using the Badwater for power, which I think it is more useful for. Unless maybe you're building robots, right? I don't know. I'm guessing you use the Badwater for the, you know, probably a stand-in for oil or whatever. Alright, we can detonate that. We can detonate that. And we can probably fit one more house there. And one more house here. There we go. None of these are super important. But might as well, right? Alright. What else? I don't know if this thing needs better distribution. Like, do we need another tank, like, in the city? I'm tempted to build another large water tank somewhere, just because I have the spare water, right? But, I definitely don't need it. Not the way things are going at the moment. How are we doing with chestnuts now? Do we finally have enough chestnuts here to keep the roasted chestnut production going? I mean, we definitely don't have enough to store them yet in large quantities. And same problem with potatoes. So we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, once we have more explosives, we can maybe tidy up this area as well. And we have these. So, what do we want to store here? Let's do this for a sec. And this. What do we need storage for? Scrap metal. Don't we have a large scrap metal store? No. Okay. Let's do scrap metal for now. I mean, we're relatively close to the industrial district here, so... For now, just so they have something assigned. Unconnected buildings. Yeah. We'll get to you. Alright, we have two more builders' huts. Alright, we're back to not having any unemployment. Great. Let's blow up these two. Alright, so the water is designed. It should go down this way. Just need to make sure it doesn't spill over to this side. So maybe we don't actually want this one. We kind of want it to flow this direction, right? So we might not want to blow this up unless we bring it all back like that. Maybe. If we blow up these and these. Right. We'll probably need to blow up these and these. And do I want to blow up these by 3? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Might be a big waste of resources. Route is 2 days away. Okay. Speed it up. Connected building for next workers. Alright, now we're lone workers again. Okay, because I created a few jobs. Hey, I'm a job creator. Alright, so the water wheels are slowly filling in like that. Can start continuing those. Put a shaft here. Make that high priority. Oh, we already can't reach that. Can't reach that, really? Can we reach it now? Nope. Remove that. Do that. Can we reach now? No, so we can't build that from below. Well, ain't that a nuisance? Okay, so what if we unplan these for now? Put a path on top of that for now. Like that. And then redo all of that afterwards. Then we can build them from above, right? Alright. Seems to have settled in anyway, so it takes like half of the wet season for that to happen. What materials are we lacking? Logs. Surprise, surprise. Once again, we're out of logs. What are these? Oaks. Why are you not getting chopped? Are you not marked for chopping? No, you're not. Well, that's not useful. I guess that's from their former life as dandelions. Iran directly sent a drone attack on Israel. Hard to imagine Israel does nothing in response. Well, Israel is a little trigger happy at the moment, so I agree with that. I don't know, man. We would just spend all those military resources into science and improvement. Life would be different. Yay! Okay, so the books are making a difference. Bulletin poles. Yeah, I remember building those. Let's get some bulletin poles. I don't know why it's called a bulletin pole instead of a bulletin board. It certainly looks like a bulletin board. So I'm thinking here might be a good spot. There's a lot of foot traffic. Put one here, but I think we can build more than one of those. Especially when there's a lot of foot traffic. Let's see. Like individuals, like wherever we have like an individual unused spot. Well, maybe here, you know? You know? Where else? Is that? I think... I don't know what this is, but it looks like a spot. There's a spot there. Where else are the beavers moving? Where else are the beavers running around? They're going around here. Put one here. This area is becoming a little bit of a center. Oh, this area definitely is. Maybe we have a spot where it can be like behind something and still reach. Maybe it can be underwater. Maybe we'll build one in the water, huh? If I put one in the back here, it's not gonna reach, right? But if I put it over here, it is. But this space is, I think it's valuable. Ooh, there was a spot back here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe they can see it from a distance. They might not even be able to reach it to build it. We'll see. Building next materials. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? You need spattered dock, I guess. You need log. Are we out on... Okay, so that's the danger. If we're running out of logs for food or for cooking, that scares me a little bit because I've seen a colony spiral into big problems very quickly. So, yeah. I mean, we have 10k stored food, but it's also important that we have a big storage of logs. I think we've switched, like, all the long-term to like, we have no birch. It's all oak, right? All the most efficient stuff. There are some pines here. Maybe we'll get rid of the pines, actually. So what if we say, get rid of all these pines, replace them with oaks. Like, we're not in a rush. We just need to... Alright, let's pause this. And I hate that sound. It's so scary. Alright, so... Drought, meaning we want to stop leaking water out the back. Close that. We want to stop... yeah, we're going to leak water down this way. And we want to close this, I think. Oh, everything is closed, so it's like, it's very low maintenance, I think. There's very little I can actually do to adjust things. Like, this will just keep a little bit of water there. These are all closed, basically. Everything is designed to basically run completely closed. Ah. Do these stop? It looks like they do. Yeah. So these don't actually help with drought. The only reason I built these is because I thought I could control the bad water and have power during a drought. So I think Project Wind Power has to go back in action. And now I'm regretting not building the one out, so I have 2 rows of wind power there. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem with power now. So we definitely need to invest more in wind power. And I think wind power is the only other alternative power source, right? Besides the gravity batteries. Alright. Okay. So we gotta keep an eye on things. Ooh, look at that. Look at that field of dynamite. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, we can blow that up. Boom, boom, boom. And we can blow up these. Boom, boom. We can blow blow up these before these other ones are finished. And we can kind of get an idea of the shape of our little waterfall here. Yeah, we probably want to blow up these as well. Bring this down. And maybe these two. And then have the water kind of flow this way. Alright, so we do need Operation Gravity Batteries is back on. It's back on, basically. And we basically want the gravity batteries to be here. So, I am thinking of... so we basically want to kind of blow this stuff up here. So we might have to build some access stairs here before the bad water comes back. At least we can shut down the bad water as well. We have to with this area. We do something like this, and we kind of plan the batteries, the gravity batteries up here. Now this staircase, we'll reach them eventually, but I'm tempted to kind of say, hey, can we bring them a bit closer? Now let's see, gravity batteries. So the higher they stay, two from the district. Yeah, okay. Reached by builders, build more paths. Okay. So ideally, we want to build them here. So we have two choices. We can dynamite back the rock and make a space for the gravity batteries here, or we can build up platforms. One uses wood, one uses explosives. But the triple explosive only use more of the extract, of which we seem to have more than we need. So maybe that's not a problem. I don't know. Oh, and they're placing them from above. That's cool. That's cool. Because then I guess maybe the easiest thing is to just blow this part off as well. So we kind of can do something like this, and then just blow this back, and then build the gravity batteries up here. We don't even need to blow this up, because the gravity batteries can just go behind that, I think. Like, only annoying thing is we still have to bring the power shafts up here. And I think maybe one place to attach them would be here. So let's say if we build a power shaft here, and then let me get in there. Here, is there a way of closing this window? This takes up so much space. So then we'll do that. Then we'll do that. Maybe we'll do this one highest priority. And then we'll bring a power shaft in here. Then in here. And then we'll bring one on top of this path, like this. And then double like that. Alright, like this, we don't even need to blow anything up. We should be able to just bring the power all the way straight up like that. Like that, and like that. And then we're at the level with the gravity batteries. Sweet. Alright. And I'm tempted to just get rid of that, because I don't want to risk my beavers running into the bad water and getting themselves into all kinds of trouble. I guess we want to do the back ones first and put a path in here so they can reach. Like this. Is that gonna do it, the trick? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, high priority on these, just so I don't have to wait. Okay. Well, that's our oh, and we should probably pause all the pumps so we don't use up our water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 in total. I mean, we have 7,000 water, so we should be okay with the water. This should all be fine. And we... okay, so we can proceed here. Alright. Alright. Now, I think we want to start building the power shafts in this area. Yeah, like that. And think like that, yes. And like that. No, wait, then it's 2 in between, right? So the next one goes here. And here and here. And we can probably put a water wheel on this side. without messing ourselves up here. Alright, and then we need to decide how we're going to continue this. Do we want to... we probably want to go up here and dynamite a whole bunch of stuff. And then do something like this. Whoop, I think. And then we can build a wall on this side. We might have to remove all of these again. Well, that's... yeah. I think we might as well do that now. Might as well do that now. Like that. And then we'll see what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll have to even move the water wheels. I didn't think this through very well to begin with. We just want to straighten this out so we have like a decent amount of power collection there. And I think I want to get rid of these trees as well. So let us make these high priority. And we'll actually we'll just get rid of these. Just so we can bring the path back here. And I think we're going to start collecting this metal here as well. And then we'll put a iron collector's flag here. Alright, building X materials. What do you need? You need maple... You need wheat flour and maple pastries. Alright, wheat flour. Where can we get wheat flour from? If I invert that and put the entrance here, we'll have more space, but that feels a little... Yeah, are we short on just all the flowers? Are we just short on all the flowers? Can we make this high priority, please? Let me see if I can get in there. There's a storage in here somewhere. Under these stairs, I believe. Wheat flowers. Come on, get us some wheat flour. Yeah, we might have to get some of these mills going. Alright, so that's happening. Okay, so I think these can all proceed now. Alright, we have 6 unemployed beavers. And most of the other ones are not doing much because of the power shortage. Alright. What else? Bolt and pole. There's still a lot of beavers who haven't seen those. Oh, because probably they're not actually getting built, right? Where did I plant some of them? I planted one here. Yeah, yeah. Let's actually build them. Let's not just think about it. Okay, give us happier beavers, and then happy beavers are fast beavers, right? Okay, food storage. We still don't see sunflower seeds here. And I think they like sunflower seeds a lot, so they kind of eat them really quickly. Which is a little annoying. Well, but I understand. And chestnuts, grilled chestnuts. We have some grilled chestnuts, some grilled potatoes. 2,000 sweater. So I guess the bread is their least favorite. So we probably don't really need to stockpile it all like that. Alright. Let's see, how are we doing up here with the water? Ah, maybe we can build one of those water levels. Stream gauge. Measures water depth, flow, and bad water. Does it work? Can we build it here, or do we need it? Like, we should be able to build one here, right? That should measure the water for this area. Alright. And if I see the explosive stockpiling a lot, I'll start pushing this back a little bit more. So, this would be 2 highs, right? So we'd have something like, oops, not that one. And just like the front row here, like that. Whatever we can reach from the ground. Maybe the corners, not sure. And we'll probably have to provide a path. That. Okay. How are we doing up here? So, this part. What's going on here? Alright, almost done. These are, I guess they're waiting for prioritization. Let's get them done. We're so close now. Might as well. Alright, so we have all of this. We can lower that. We can have this. We could easily empty this out now. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. That's the last step on this area, right? We need a double high explosive row here. And those should also be high priority. Everything should be high priority. Well, we should have enough builders at the moment. But we don't have any power. We have no power. All we can do is prepare. Alright. No goods in stock. Alrighty. We can actually put a second guy there. Alright, let's go. So, metals, scrap metal, I think we have storage here. And I think we want to mostly get rid of it from here. Are these not getting chomped? They are in reach. Are they marked for chomping? No, they're not. Why are they not marked for chomping? There we go. Anything else here that's not marked for chomping? That should be. Oaks. Maples. Maples. Am I chomping these maples? I think I am. Stop chomping the maples. You know what? Let us actually get rid of these oaks and just make this whole area maples. It'll just make my life a little easier. And I can say maple. Once this area is clear. So, not being logged, right. This guy is not, he's not reaching all the way there anymore. Oh, that's annoying. Can we put stairs in the water straight off the levee like this? Alright, can do that, that would be great. Ah, can we blow up these guys, this guy, and make a little bit more space. Ooh, what did we get the extra happiness from? Maybe some of those bulletin poles? That would be hilarious. Alright, there's not that many left. These can't be reached, huh? So they need their own little ladder, each one, huh? That's gonna be annoying. And I'd have to remove something. Oh, maybe I don't need them. Maybe I just don't need those. I think we can just plant some more spadrock here and call it a day. In these little gaps. Yeah, you know what? Let's cancel that. Let's cancel these. Should be okay. And let's just fill this up with harvesting. And high priority collection. There we go. What's that? Somebody just left carrots lying there. Oh, because they just ran off. It was nighttime for them. All right. All right. Anything else that I'm working on long term? Oh yeah. Where do the books go? What happens with books? Usually beavers consume each page right after reading, so good literature is always in demand. Oh, they literally eat the books. Okay. Okay. How many books do we have? Probably not that many. Yeah, it sometimes would be nice to have like smaller storage for stuff like that. I think we already have an explosive storage in here somewhere. Wheat. The wheat storage is empty now. That's interesting. So our wheat resources are getting lower. Alright, so we can switch this to books. Boom. There we go. And bad water. Okay. Well, we're in a drought, so there's also a bad water drought. Interestingly enough. And oh yeah, we're done with these guys. And don't know how we... Can I do another row down here? That'd be great. Like, just go another level down. Looks like they can reach. If we can do 2 of those, that's 6. And then we can just build up from here. We'll probably need to then build a triple like that. And we'll probably want to do another triple down here. Here. And if we bring the path to here, can they reach? No. They can't reach that. That's strange. It feels weird. We want to bring the path across, maybe. If I bring a path up this way and this way, I could just do this and that. There we go. And in the meantime, we're gonna run this path down this way. Then we'll see how we're gonna cross the path with the poles. Alright. Speaking of which, maybe it's time to think about what we're gonna do over on this side. Maybe the time is finally here that we can start. Actually, no, let's not go down here. Let's bring this one across here. Like that, right? And then we can path across here. Nope. Here. Then we can bring it over like this. Then I guess we want to go straight down. That's kind of what we did in the other bad water area. Right. But we might actually want to build some flow control over on this side. We'll probably do this, right? There's only 2 here. So we should be able to do that fairly easily. Right, let's do this. And then down here... I mean, the other thing is we could do is instead of diverting everything... iron is in the way a little bit. If we build a diversion here now... You know, we'd want a diversion here, but it would have to be removable. So we kind of want to do something like... kind of like this, and then double height like this, and then one more like that. And we'll probably want to do it one further back to give myself a little bit of space here. Right, so we'll probably need something like this, and then something like this. Right, and then the levees on either side, like that and like that. And then we might as well put the stairs further this way. And then we'll probably... Don't know what else is being built right now. This feels like we want to high prioritize it a little bit. Like, we want to get that in during this drought, and I don't know when the next drought will come. So actually, I'm gonna say this all needs to go highest priority. And that we can't reach right now. Which means we kind of need to high prioritize all of this as well. And these guys. Alright, and we'll probably want to do these as well. Right, I think we can blow these up though. Yeah. Then we can actually bring this back. And then we should be able to do this with triples again, 3 at a time like this. How are we with water? 6.3k, 10k on the food. Okay, we'll be alright. We will be alright. Okay, a lot of this stuff has been done. These we can't reach yet. Okay, let's detonate the ones we could reach. I hope I don't have to build a ridiculous bridge to get to that. Probably will have to. Alright. Blow it up. Okay, how do we get down there now? Maybe we don't need these. And the water will kind of hit there and then hopefully go this way. Do I want to risk it? I shouldn't have blown this gap here. I think that was a mistake. I think if we do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll put a path here. Like that. Like this. Can we not? Yeah, well, we'll see if we can reach them then. Then we'll blow up again, triple down. And then we'll probably want to go... Do we want to go further down on these? Maybe not. Maybe we'll be okay like this. 32. Maybe more beavers ran by something that I built. I don't know. But we have one more fountain, the Farmer Monument. And maybe we'll just build it by the farm. The thing is, we want to build where all the people run, right? So we kind of want to build in this area. Or maybe over here. Yeah, this will reach this area and that area. We want to face it this way. Doesn't quite reach that path. What if we move the path back a little? Like this, and then we'll fit it right in that spot. And we're facing it in this direction, I think. That'll be good. Actually, we want it right here. So it catches this path and this path. Alright, let's do it here. It needs a bunch of logs, unfortunately. Oh, trees. We can plant more oaks here. Yeah. I think maybe we can do one more row here. Maybe. Not sure. Alright. And these shouldn't get chomped. Yeah. So now we should have enough chestnuts. Are we accumulating chestnuts? No, we are definitely not accumulating chestnuts. Are we accumulating spatterduck? No. So right now our ability to process these ingredients is pretty decent. What about the maple pastries? Cattail crackers, maple pastries. How are we doing with the maple pastries? Because you'd think they're pretty fancy and they'd get gobbled up. Wheat flour is the problem, so we need more wheat flour. Yeah, we definitely need one more flour mill in here in this area. Ideally not when we're in the drought. Do we want to remove one of the plankers? In the moment we need them because I've just removed everything on the other end. So we gotta be a bit careful there. Alright, so we're alright here. We're running a little bad water. That's interesting. Yeah, we might wanna pump some more bad water. We're gonna use that much explosives. So we're gonna put a bad water pump, let's say here or here. If I put it here, I think I'll have a little bit more space for another storage area back here if I need it. Alright, in fact we made space for another storage area and or pump over there. 9 unemployed beavers. Did we paused? Yeah, the water pumps are paused at the moment. Hey, look at that. No path, okay. Alright, we'll need some decorations around here. What do we want to put? Some hedges, maybe? Maybe a little hammock. That. A nice little hedge here. And here, and a little shrubbery. Here, and then a lantern over here. How about that? How about that? And I'm thinking I'm gonna put in... no, we can't put a... Are they? Is this like a church? And they're praying in there? That's a bit awkward. Alright. Anyway, 70 baby beavers. Okay, so we gotta be a bit careful. Maybe... maybe chill out on the beaver making here a little bit. Alright, what are we doing up here? Okay, that's ready to blow up. Boom, 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 boom. So we are ready to bring water through here eventually. That's kind of nice. That's cool. That's kind of pretty cool. Put a path here. It's too far because this hasn't been built yet, and that hasn't been built because this hasn't been built yet. Alright, and then this I think we can remove. Pick that up. So the important thing is that the water goes straight down, doesn't spill over to the sides, and doesn't kind of hit this area and then spill over to the left. Although everything should eventually get caught in this basin, so we should be okay with that. Building less power, yeah, well, there is no wind. They are not outputting any power for some reason. I guess they need more than 12% to get started. Let's see if it says anything else about the little ones versus the big one. 150, 300 bigger blades, bigger energy generation. Yeah, well. It doesn't say anything about relative, you know, like if I try to draw too much power, if I hook up too many things, is that going to be a problem? I don't know. Alright, this one's ready to detonate. Boom. These guys. These guys. Alright, these are in. Well, we can bring these up for now. Except this one. Well, that's... that's very annoying. Alright, well, I guess we'll do this. Do this one. It's important. Get it done, please. Same with these guys. Get them done. These are all important. Gotta get these done before the stuff comes back. That's not important. We can take our time off. Alright, we're good with water. We're good with everything. Happiness 31. This statue is being built. Great. Lido, carousel, and mud bath. Carousel. Can we fit a carousel? We have a little bit of power in this area. Can we fit a carousel in there? Or do we just beaver power the carousel? How much power does it need? 400. And this one produces 57. Yikes. So the carousel is really like a major luxury item. It's like, hey, you got that water power going? And it's fairly sizable as well. We could technically fit it here, maybe? Or is it like... I don't even know. Does it need the space around it? Like, we could free up some space in this area. Or we get rid of these. And turn this into more of a leisure zone. Yeah, I think we no longer need these as our primary sort of power consuming industry down here. If I get rid of these, and then I'll place a carousel here. What is its problem? Can I go around? Why can't we place it there? Is it too close to the other building? So we kind of need to do this, and then we need to connect the power through. Like that, I'm guessing. Although I'm hoping... No, it will have to be like that. Okay. Pick these up before you build anything. That. And slightly elevated priority. Like that. Alright. I wish it would tell you what brought you over the edge to get to the next level. So the only thing we're really missing is the dance hall, the fountain of joy, and the mud bath. And, you know, more books. But more books needs more power. And more power means finish these damn projects. Like all of this stuff. Right. Well, we'll need to pass some time here. Starting to think it might be shorter to have access across here. Like, can I go up here? Somewhere. Where would I go? Would go down here and then up there. Like if we do this, right, make that high priority. And then instead of this, we'll have stairs like that and like that. And then we'll have a path here and here. No. Pick that up. And then we'll have a path here. And then stairs here. High priority. And then we'll put a lumberjack here. And then we'll tell him we'll chop all these trees. There you go. This is an infallible plan. Sure, that'll work out. Over here, what's going on? What are we missing? Still no access. Okay, that's done. Alright, so now we can get to this stuff. We have some logs, finally. Fortunately, they're still getting carried in from ages away. And I think right now, we can just empty this out. Don't need the dynamite. Ah, well, no, actually, you know what? No. No. It's nice to have these dynamite storages around the map, because you never know when you're gonna need it. Like, for example, if we bring beavers up from this route, building lacks materials. Grilled chestnuts. Chestnuts, okay. When are these chestnut trees gonna give us more chestnuts? We might want to replace some of these lumber trees with more chestnut trees. I think that's a possibility, right? Like if we say, hey, more chestnut trees. Okay, what about that, right? Yeah, shall we just get rid of these lumber trees? I mean, we always need more lumber, but the more we kind of finish off our projects, the less of it we'll need. What are you doing here in the middle? Little urchiness. Are these gonna work? Looks like it. Okay, they're just about still in range of water. Speaking of water, 5k. Alright, we're still good. We're still good. And these aren't super high price. 5 explosives. Yeah, no. I'm using them. I use the explosives a lot. Alright, if we need more storage, you'd let me know, right? Spatterdock. Spatterdock. We don't have a lot of like pure spatterdock storage. We probably want to switch this to spatterdock so we don't have like a problem with overflowing on that stuff. Where is it? Ingredients. Spatterdock. Cattail. Spatterdock. And grilled spatterdock. Alright. And then, yeah, we have some log storage. Don't really need logs in here. We can probably change this to more plank storage. Accept dandelions. Accept cattail roots. Alright, don't go in the bad water. Oh, I don't know if it affects them when they're like on top of it like this. I do not know. And I don't know how we're gonna get rid of that once we have this barrier up. That's actually an interesting question. We might have to actually pump it out. I haven't thought of that. But yeah, we might wanna... If we wanna put a bad water pump that reaches, where would we put it? Here. Seems like a terrible place to put it. Or we put it... I really don't want to kind of put it on the base level. We'll put it here. Yeah, I put these stairs in an awkward spot. Pause. I'm trying to figure something out. Didn't manage to get here. That's a problem because it's going to raise the bad water levels. We could close these off and just say, you know, drought ended, not quite yet. We can do that. We need to pump this area out. That's what I'm a bit concerned about. Do I want to just... Yeah, I guess I can just put it on the ground because we're gonna do this one time. And then not anymore, really. If I put the bad water pump here, like that, right, and I prioritize that, bring a path to it, like that, and then this we'll actually eventually want to surround with a levee, and I want to check if it needs a bit of extra spacing. Not really. So we kind of want to just levee it up like that and like that. I probably should have thought about this beforehand a little bit, so I wouldn't have wasted my time with this stuff. Right. Alright, let's go forward. And then once this is levied up, hopefully we can have water just go around it. The bad water around it when we need to redirect it. Or we might just have to shut it down doing a bad water tide. Problem is it's actually taking up all of the space, so without an actual channel to go around it, it might be a bit tricky. We'll see. We might have to go higher. Alright, how's the water coming? It should just start filling up again, right? And we should just unpause the water pumps. That's really the only difference. Oh, and we have to open the far side. That's the other thing we need to do. So we'll restart the water pumps. I mean, we're going down by quite a, like 3K water with 100, almost more than 200 beavers, almost 250 beavers, including the babies. They all drink water. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumps going. Okay. So this is starting to flow again. This is up top. This, I think I can just leave it at 1. It's gonna overflow. Yeah, it's gonna overtop. This is the one. Yeah, that's also fine. Yeah, I don't think I have to touch any of these. Now the bad water shouldn't start at all. By the way, I should be able to detonate these, and I should be able to build 3 more from that path. Please, yes. Okay, that's great. So that's good to know that they can reach 3 down and 3 away. Okay. This should be all the way to the top. And then this is what's gonna pump out the bad water. And we kind of have to do this and this. And then this, we're already gonna start removing again. In fact, I'm gonna remove these stairs, reduce. Oh, why is bad water coming through here? Where's the bad water coming from? Where's the bad water coming from? What the heck? Are these sources of bad water? Is there a bad water spring in here somewhere? Oh, it's the fresh water coming in here and just mixing it. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot about that. No, we don't need this at all. We can just flush the bad water out. If we do it this way. I forgot about that. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can do that. Alright, so this is all... God damn it. I still have... Oh yeah, wait, we need to go down. There we go. A lot of other things will flood if I don't open that. This end does not accept new goods. So, we'll just do this for a sec here. Scrap metal. That should get emptied as well. Oh, this guy's almost finished with all that scrap metaling. We can even open these if we want and kind of flush this bad water out that way. Right? We can do all of this. We can basically displace all the bad water down here. Like if I do this, this water should get kind of rinsed. In fact, I can open this as well, and we'll just really give it what? Get rid of that bad water. Flush it all out. Look at that. Alright, look at that. So this should all be clean now. Right? That's how it works? Okay, so close it, close it, wait for that to come through, then we can close that, and then we can start the bad water flow, and then we can test if this is alright. Alright, is this gonna... how much of this is gonna drain? This is completely open, right? We still wanna remove these. Boom. And do this. Gonna wait for that to go down, although the beavers can continue working. Having a floodgate here and then immediately putting a levee right next to it seems a bad idea. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess it's just a question of when we need to divert bad water through here. This thing isn't gonna operate at that time. So ultimately, this is gonna be tricky, right? Well, let's see if we can build it fast. I guess the mine, the mine probably can't be underwater either. Ugh, this is... we need to lower this if we don't want water coming through here. Okay, I haven't thought this through. Because we're also using this as an outflow of water from this side. How high are these? 3. So I can't actually close this completely. But I might not need this at all anymore. I might actually be able to get rid of that. Yeah, this is open now, which is causing a little bit of a problem. What if I let some more water out from here? Let some more water out from here. Ooh, big wave. Bring it up slowly. Can we handle this water from up here? Yeah, because we're kind of relying on some of the water going out that way. Alright, now to bring this back up, this area should now be isolated. And ultimately we might have to put a fluid pump there, just to get rid of the water. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of power once we get this under control here. We can't reach that. Alright, well, let's blow these up. Alright, get rid of that. And pick that up. So, now we want to add more water wheels going along this wall. Right. And we'll probably need to start adding these water wheels in as well. Like that. And finishing these levees here. And more of the power shafts. Another one over here. And I don't know if I'm gonna I'm probably want to move these wheels, right? So we can either... we'll probably want to remove this row of wheels. And then, you know, dynamite back this back area here. So we'll probably need to do double dynamite up here. Along here. And we'll probably still need to go up like that. Can these be reached? Can we reach them with a path on the ground? From down here? No. So we probably need to prioritize... actually, we need to not do these yet. We need to build the stairs first. This is so intricate. I think it would have been better to kind of have a separate path up there. Alright. And... all that rubble. And then we want to continue getting that levee down. Done. Do we want to... maybe we can levee up and build a second set of stairs next to it to go over top. Like that. And then go down on the other side. with a platform like that. Stairs on that. Nope. With a set of stairs on that, and then this path leads to Sig instead of Zach. And then some stairs there. And I prioritize all of that. And let's see, is there other chaos that we can avoid? So water is coming back up, food we're fine. Beaver's contaminated. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be okay. And here we wanted to build more chestnut trees, I believe, for our grilled chestnut food source, like that. All right, up here, how's that going? They are almost eventually ready for planting. 74 unemployed beavers. Holy moly! How did that happen? It's probably because I got rid of all of these down here. So we'll probably want even more builder huts. So we'll probably want more builder huts like here. This. Like that. Like that. And, you know, more builders, more buildings. So let's get these done. So what's happening down here now? So that one is back up top. This thing, is that gonna get built in this lifetime? Maybe. Maybe. We don't have power, so I think I'm gonna have to open these and hope for the best that my barriers down there will do their job. And this one outflow here is enough. And how is this dynamite going here? Alright. I think that's working out. So we can do 3 more here. 3 more here, and we also want to do that. And then we can put banks along here, battery banks. So the idea is we'll have power banks like this. They're 2 wide, so 2, 2, 2, and 2. So here, 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 and here. Or do I want to go higher? Yeah, maybe we go higher. Or more power. So we kind of want to do this. No, not this. That's not what we want to do. We want to do 1 row of these, and then we'll build. What time is it, by the way? Yeah, I need to take a break because I have an actual work stream to do today as well. Yeah. The joys of a Sunday. And let's get this dynamite in here early. So this goes this way. That's red. That's blue. What you gonna do? Okay. This isn't overflowing right now because this is at 2.5. Okay, so that's stabilized. That's not flooding everything. Okay, we're good. We have our water reservoir up here that gets topped up. Ah, we can look at this. 1.9. All right. So we can kind of get an idea if we're struggling with this pump. So fresh water, bad water, unfiltered pumps water or bad water up one side. So that means we can actually filter out bad water. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. In the meantime, how is this proceeding? Well, that's not gonna happen at night, right? And this, I still don't understand the mechanics of this path overflowing like this in these oscillations. Especially since there seems to be an oscillation up here, and I don't know where that comes from. Like, is this going up and down? No, but this is going up and down. You see how this goes up? It's like more water comes in than can get out of there. Maybe it's because of these. Yeah, let's replace these with a regular barrier and see if we can improve the situation here. But we'll make this double high because we might wanna, in the future, we might wanna have these. We might need to put some stuff around here. In fact, we might want to increase the space over here a little bit. Just to make sure we have enough flow capacity, because I'm not sure we have. Like, this is only too wide over here. Right. Let's try that. But probably can't reach the back. Oh, used to be able to reach most of them, not this one. Probably if I bring a path in here. Yeah. Let's see how that works out. How are we doing down here, by the way? Detonate. This one we can't reach at the moment, huh? Okay. Do we want to detonate these? Yes, I think so. Definitely want to detonate that one. The question is, how are we gonna get there? Do we wanna bring these further down? Yeah, I think so. So we wanna bring these down as well. Like that. And then we'll probably need to step down on the stairs again. Ah, here we go. Finally, somebody's doing something useful. Alright, so that's working out. This thing is getting built. Flooded, yes. It is flooded. Recipe, scrap metal. Okay. So, how do we deflood this? We'll have to pump it. But eventually there will be bad water coming through here as well. Huh. So what we really want to do is we want to have a pump over here and then pump across this barrier. So we need to move these over to this side. Like that. Do this. High priority. We'll need to do this. We'll need to dynamite here. High priority. And then eventually we want to put up a pump. A fluid pump. Mechanical fluid. Fluid pump. Mechanical fluid pump. Here. And it's snorkeling on... Which side is the snorkel? Which side is the intake? I think it's on this side, right? I think that's the intake. And then we need power for it as well. And that's going to be a little trickier down here. But hopefully we don't need a ton of power. So either we use a beaver water wheel, because this pump is going to use for specific purposes. Either that or we'll put a wind turbine here. I mean, we can afford it. We could just put that there. Right, and then we can detonate that. And this should reach in there, and we should be able to pump it out over this way. Right. Alright, flooded building, yeah. On to the next building. Oh, seriously? Are you kidding me? The entrance to it is a level up? Really? Really? What a waste of space. In this prime area. What a waste of space. Holy moly. I guess, well, we'll do that. This guy's still making planks. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. And then this just needs one more path here. And then it won't be disconnected. Okay. Water is pumping. We're back to 6.4k. How is our water storage? It is almost full. So I think we'll need one more big water tank somewhere. Let's see. Where's the most pumping happening? Over here. And if I would have moved them over one to the left, I could have had space for the water tank here, which would have been great. But we do have one here. We could just put a second one here, but that one was already in the way a lot. There's one here filling with maple syrup. To be honest, we want to store the water where the land isn't useful. But up here, this is all... Yeah, what about if we empty this one out and we put a big water tank here instead? I mean, it's a little bit out of the way, but you know. Or we put it over here somewhere. Near this one. Doesn't quite fit here. Would fit here. And it's not that far from a good water source. Or we put it back here somewhere. Where are the most beavers drinking from? It'll always be this area, huh? Yeah, let's just put it over here in this corner. If I put it here, can we still move around it? Like, if I do it here, we can put a path around it, right? So we can bring the path along this way. Which I don't know what we'll need it for, but maybe we'll need it for something. And we'll do that. Right, and we can get rid of this. And we have 34. What did we build? Ah, the carousel. All right. So mud bath is another thing. And now that we are kind of messing around with power over this side, maybe we can build the mud bath as well. Mud bath. Oh, that's the mud bath. Wait, does it need access to water? Fun matter. Requires haulers. Mud bath mechanic fused with bottles. Visitors 8. It needs power. Doesn't say anything. And how big is it? A 2x2. Huh. Huh. If we get rid of that and build a thing there, like, oh, we need to get rid of that. And then we can put it right next to this thing. And we can move the bulletin board to this side. Okay, that makes me feel uncomfortable because I think the beaver is getting hit in the butt by the bulletin board. It's slightly too tall. Yeah, I don't like that. It makes me feel weird. Alright, can do that. High priority. Building max power. There's a power wheel. How is this lacking power? It is being what? Really? These water wheels were never powering the pump in all this time? Are you kidding me? So we have to move everything? Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. So we'll need to move the shaft exactly one over, which is crazy to me. So we really need to do all of this again. So we need a triple here. Here, and we'll need a double here. I don't even know how we're gonna get down there to build that. We'll probably need to do this and then build some stairs. Make this high priority. Make that high priority. We'll need to do... Ah, maybe we don't have to move this. We can probably feed the power through the thing. At least. So maybe we can build these like that. And then all we need is... Nope, not that. All we need is this. Then we'll need to step it up twice. Maybe that's all we need. Well, let's see how that works. Flooded building. Yeah. And this doesn't have power. And then this should only... Well, right now, just anything. And then we'll empty this out and see how that goes. Now, what I haven't tested yet is the new bad water handling over on this side. This new bad water channel. So we'll have to see how that goes. I wonder if I should just leave that here and have the water kind of like whoop, go around it. Make sure it kind of gets centered a little bit. Don't like it though. Well, if I triple dynamite this area, and then afterwards I can put a platform and bring it down, and then maybe we can build that. Yeah. In the meantime, this area is getting cleared, which is nice. Build it, bloody build it. Yeah. I don't know why they keep getting injured though. Oh, maybe we can build the mud bath now. Like that. Boom. One of the few things missing. Science, 9,400. So we were missing... I think we finished the bridges. We did the iron mine. So we're down to the last item, I think. And I guess that means we win the game. Oh, we? Alright. Um, anything else we can do? Fountain of Joy, that's the last thing. Mud bath, we've just made one. Dance hall. Yes, that's the other item. Dance hall. That doesn't need power. I thought it needed power. Okay, so it's just an expensive thing. And we can put it somewhere nice. Maybe like up here. Like, it's a little green, you know. It's not like the ugliest spot. Yeah, let's do it there. Well, it shouldn't be highest priority. That's a dance hall, for crying out loud. Dandelion storage. I think we need to build some more warehouses up here. Like this, and this, and this, and this. One of these will make dandelion. Drought is approaching, so what can I say? Build the water tank, fill it up, right? Fill it up, prioritize, bring it in. We need some more hauling posts now, I think. I removed a bunch. I'm tempted to cut down on the science as well, but we're not quite done yet. It'll just slow things down quite a lot if I remove the science production. Maybe we'll just put some more over in this area, just like what we did with builders' huts. So if we put, like, wherever I said there was space for, like, building, right? Something like that. Ah, how is this going down here? So we said we're gonna dynamite this down to that level, right? So we need to place a path first, like that, and then we want to dynamite it down by 2 up to this water wheel, right? And I think we want to dynamite it down by 1 here, so we have an outlet for the water to flow. And here, and then maybe another one of 2s like that. And a 1 like that. And a 2 over here. And this should all be high priority. Alright. Drought is approaching. Does it say there? Maybe I should pause for a second and read what it says. I don't know why we went up. Building next materials. We're still flooded. Why is the mud bath flooded? The mud bath is flooded. Is that really for 0 hours? We need this building is connected to any district center by paths. Oh my god, it's also raised. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm done with your shenanigans. We're gonna flip that over. Get rid of that. Put that there. Pick up these piles. Pick up these piles. And then get rid of that. And then build stairs. Here. And then put a path here. And now do it quickly. Alright. No goods selected. Okay. So what do we need storage for? Finally you're getting your berries. Flood building. Yeah. So you will pump eventually, right? You will pump eventually because it'll happen. Beaver, happier than ever. You've reached a new well-being high score, 36. Maybe it just went down because of the thing. What are you trying to do? Scrap metal. Okay, so that's finally finished up here. In the meantime, we've almost, like, populated this whole area, haven't we? Yeah, we probably need another passage across here. 1 high, though. No, might as well make it 2 high, I think. So then we'll probably do this. Are we? Are we gonna do this? And then we'll actually do this. And this, and this. Because later on we might levy this to have more space for the water. It can't reach there. From that path down there, really? Really? Okay, how's the water going? Is there anything we need to open or close? We've been leaving that as, like, we have a slightly lower water level here. Ooh, this is finished. It isn't connected in district center by paths. Because there's one path missing there. And now it is. So we just need to make sure this thing is paused when the red flood thingy magic starts, right? And we need storage for the scrap metal, so we don't have to move it too far. We could put it down here, and then the storage would get flooded. So if we put a scrap metal thingamajig there... Wow, we really don't have space for that. So how's this working out? Where is the closest space where we can store some scrap metal? Maybe we'll do a bunch of small ones up here. Like that. Like scrap metal. Scrap metal. Like just as a buffer. And then we'll just say, hey, get rid of it. Get rid of it. And get rid of it. How's that looking? Alright, so we have one of the two mines that I eventually want to run here. For the second one, it looks like it would be a lot more complicated. I mean, we can... I guess there's two strategies. Either you use it for power over here like I did, or you just shut it off. Which I can also do with these little caps. And then get all the metal. But I'm greedy, so I'm going to try to do both. So eventually I want to reroute this completely past. So we might have to dynamite a whole ton of stuff down here. And we do have a bunch of dynamite production now. But we'll still kind of struggle with this. We might have to dynamite a whole separate channel that gets us past this mine coming down from here. So, Alright, let's see what this looks like. Let's slow down before the thingamajig happens. And here, we now need to kind of come down to here. Build stairs. And I guess stairs again, like this. And like that, and like that. And then we should be able to finish that. And I really don't have to wait. Oh, no, wait, this isn't gonna work. We're gonna have to do this. And this. Yeah, and then we'll have a path to here. And we're gonna want to do that, right? And then we need to dynamite off the rest of this. How far down do we need? Do we need to go another 3? No. I think we're gonna leave this here and then just kind of do that. And we might not even have to dynamite this part. Although we can probably reach it, so if we even just do one, maybe like that. Alright, no good selected. What do we need for storage? A little bit more bread storage, I guess. And finally, cattail flour. Spatter dock. Let's do the cattail flour for now. Alright, drought started. Let us close this. Shut these down. We're back to 7k on the water, so that's great. These are closed. These are almost ready. Don't know why it can't reach over here. That's interesting. Even though the path is right underneath. Is it, do we want to have another set of stairs going down on this end? Is that gonna bring us closer? We'll find out. This is, done. We should be able to close that now. Boom. But generally this shouldn't be completely closed. It should be at 1, and then eventually we'll levy it all around. This is like that. These are ready to detonate. go 3 back by 3. And detonate 3. Okay, so that's developing, and then hopefully we can finish this. We can now get rid of that and levy that up. And then hopefully stop this eternal flooding. Holy moly. Let's just high prioritize that. And kill the path underneath, right? Kill this path as well. And this, and this. And then we'll continue this levying up as well. And that should get us a nice straight flow for the water. And in the meantime, we can blow all this down. Oh, and we can actually start placing these levees as well on this side. And I guess we'll have to do the same thing with a power shaft. We'll just have to bring it one over. And we'll have to kind of make our own land here. Yeah, these stairs are placed a little bit unfortunate. We'll probably want to finish all of that first. Yeah. In fact, let's not do these yet. We'll just make the land here. And just recess this whole water channel back. Or we'll do a triple... Yeah, maybe we'll do the triple wheel here, actually. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Like, what am I doing here? We can just have triple wheel. And then we'll put the shafts on this end. So we can put a shaft here. And here, and here, and here. Connect these. Right. And then the levee comes on the outside here. Don't know if it'll be that much more efficient for the power. But we'll see. And then we'll have to figure out what happens here. Alright. Detonate these. And 3 more. 3 more doubles. And then we're almost done. We can start putting the wheels in. So we'll put a wheel here. And we can put the wheel here as well, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's enough water flow for all the wheels, but... You know. Hey, this guy's done. Look at that. Look at them dance. Aw. Aw, look at that. How cute. Too many injuries. So many injuries. These buildings are still unconnected. Hey, look at that. Finally. Finally people can use these little... It needs dirt. Oh, it needs dirt. Yeah, that's the last thing that I haven't done yet. I need a dirt excavator. I know... All I know from a dirt excavator, it's a huge structure, and I don't know what it does, or where I could, like... You know, is this like a good spot for it? I don't know. Is this a good spot for it? Like, what does it need? Like, it looks like the entrance is... Oh, it definitely needs power. And it looks like the entrance is 1 level up. We might want to put it back here. Like, up on top, right? So these can't be built like that. Ooh, these can be detonated, though. And 3 more. Right. I think I need to put a path there now to build these guys. No. No, I cannot. Do I need to go all the way to the top there? I don't know if I can reach from there, to be honest. No. So we might have to build another level behind them. Kind of like that. Like a double level. That should be enough though to reach. And then put a path on top of that. We'll see. Building next material. We're still short on chestnuts. For all this time, we're still short on chestnuts. Okay. More chestnuts and 1 oak over here. Alright, what else? We said maples. We're here, so that area is all maples. And they shouldn't get felled, I hope. Yeah, no, they're not for felling. There we go. Alright. Still no logs. Still putting every log I can get my hands on into projects. So that's a sign that we're not quite done yet. Yeah. What are we lacking here? Wheat flour. Yeah, the flour production is also lacking. Let me see. I don't think I can fit anything more into this industrial area here. How are we with stockpiling of things like books? Books. I don't think we're stockpiling any books. I think books are eaten as long... Yeah, they eat the books, don't they? Paper. How are we doing with paper? Paper, we're decent. I thought I was going to use wind power a lot more. Scrap metal. Okay, well, we're collecting a bunch of scrap metal down from this area, so... we're going to slowly turn it all into blocks. Same with this thing here. Alright, I'm going to empty all this. Whoops. And that's going to be like that. So it uses gears and treated planks to make scrap metal. I see how it works. I see. That's... Well, I guess that's a renewable resource at least. Alright, that pump will keep this dry, more or less. And, what's going on down here? Alright. These aren't finished yet. Okay, and this can be built. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I'm already running too late on my next stream. So, yeah, I guess we're at 11k, so we're close to completing the final monument. And then I think the last thing is to actually get this stupid mud bath working. And for that we need the dirt excavator. And I think the dirt excavator might have to go up here and get powered by this connection here. We don't actually need to wait for the batteries, I'm realizing. But maybe we can just put the whole thing up top. Where would it go? Kind of like here somewhere, right? So we just put it like that. Put the path across. Or behind. And then bring in the power from the side. So these power shafts will go up again. You know, kind of like that. But they'll probably... Yeah, they'll probably go up first. Here. And then they'll go into the batteries. And into the excavator. And we can probably bring the shaft across. So the path... so I'm going to move the path back now. Like this. It can go around the outside. We'll demolish this one. And then the dirt excavator can go straight here. And I think we'll need just... Oh, great. We need to remove these resources. Annoying. For high priority. In the meantime, build a path around it. And then we put the dirt excavator. One more try. Put it here. We'll put the stairs right there. And what will it produce? It will use gears and treat... No, that's construction. Alright, I don't know. And we'll bring in one power shaft here. So the power shaft will align kind of like that. It'll go like that. Like that. And here it'll go up once all that stuff is done. In fact, we'll go up one earlier. And then we'll put another platform there. And then we'll go across here. We'll just have a little maintenance access path there. I think that makes sense. And then we'll probably want to store the dirt in one of these guys. Is that for dirt? Dirt, yeah. So we'll probably want to have a little pile, or a large pile here for dirt. And we'll take it from there, once all that stuff is done. I don't know if it'll actually create a hole or something, but I don't care. We have a lot of land to go down, so no big deal. That's interesting that there's like a groundwater of bad water here in this space. That is interesting. I wonder who decides on that. Interesting. Doesn't bother me. I don't think it'll harm the thingies. We're in a drought now. Let's just make sure everything is locked tight because I saw some thirsty beavers. But there's still water in all the tanks, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, power's the biggest problem though. Well, the mud belt won't be working until we have the dirt excavator going. This thing is operational. Alright. Don't know why it's consuming expensive resources, but here we are, Oh, and one last look at our little operation here. Okay, that's gonna take its time. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.